with the market shift, buyers have some leverage now, which is exciting if you're planning on buying a home in 2023. At the beginning of 2022, the only question was, how much over asking should I pay and what can I take out of the contract contingency wise to even have a shot at getting this house? Now buyers have some leverage. There's negotiating going back and forth on prices and closing costs and all sorts of things like that. I'm often asked the question, hey, should I lowball the seller, right? And there's two scenarios. One is where the seller gives their agent permission to say, I need to get this home sold fast and I'm really willing to look at anything that comes in, right? That's fine in that instance, right? They initiated that. But let's just say we're not in that situation, and most sellers are not in that situation right now. Does it make sense to try to come in a $350,000 house, $50,000 under asking price? And the answer is no. What it does, it usually has the complete opposite effect. It pisses the seller off is what it does. I had that instance recently where, we probably could have gotten something worked out, but the seller got all emotional about it because the initial offer came in way too low and there was just no recovering from it. Happens all the time. So being a buyer, even if you're a cash buyer, right? The seller's still getting the same amount of money at closing. You have an edge over the other offers if there's multiple offers. But it really doesn't make a lick of difference to the seller as far as their bottom line. Yes, it puts you in a more competitive situation. Yes, you can often close faster. Yes, that oftentimes will help you in a competitive situation, but they're not giving houses away today. Okay, that's not the market we're in. Technically, we're still in a seller's market. We're not even back to a balanced market yet. But it's taking longer for homes to sell. They're sitting on the market a little bit longer. The showings are down across the board. Who you choose to market your property really matters now. We specialize in target marketing and getting our sellers' homes sold fast for the most amount of money and being real proactive on what we do. Who you choose matters. If you want to talk about that and the reason behind that, just shoot me a message. By the way, I'm Scott Gregory with eXp Realty. I've been selling real estate here along the Amarillo Coast for about a little over 20 years now. Be careful, be careful when you're putting in an offer. That's why it's important to have a strategy session with your real estate agent. And we offer that free of charge to our buyers. There's never any charge to working with us. The seller pays us. We offer that strategy session because I want you to be perfectly clear what's going on in the market here today. There's a lot of misinformation out there in the media about what's going on in the real estate market. I saw a recent dumb article from a major publication that said buyers and sellers, houses aren't selling at all. That's absolutely silly. If they talk to anybody who's selling real estate, they know it's a different market. People are still buying and selling homes, right? So it's important to have that strategy session with me if you're choosing to work with me, or with your agent if you already have your own agent, just so you're up to speed on what's going on in the market and you got a game plan moving forward. So when you find the right house, you can negotiate it and try to get the best deal possible, but you want to keep the lines of communication open by not throwing a bomb in the seller's lap on the first go around. So sometimes it's hard to people get emotional about these things, and sometimes it's hard to recover from that. Again, if you'd like a strategy session, no obligation, no cost. If you've seen this on social media, just go ahead and shoot me a message, or you can call or text me anytime at 850-677-1630. Look forward to talking to you.